Let's make sure the chat is working. It is working. Good. Yo, what's up, Najm? How you doing, brother? How you doing? How you doing? All good, man. Just came back from a walk. A little bit drained, but I'm good. That's a be. Those trips me up. I look like P Diddy. Where's the correlation? The joy? Yo, what do you mean by that, brain rot? Yo, you saw how he got free, right? I think I talked about it yesterday. How does that make you feel? I don't know who Sarti is, but welcome to the stream. What is it supposed to make me feel? I don't get it. Yo, Daniel, what's up, bro? No idea, man. Yo, I figured out a very cool way to train shoulders today. And I wish I knew about it earlier. You know the cable lateral raises everyone does and recommends? And they tell you all those angles, tilt a little bit, move your hand up and all that. Dude, it turns out, for me specifically, I don't know about you guys, it's so much better if you grab the cables from the back, crossed, and you go forward to the side. You get what I'm trying to say? Like something like this, where you're grabbing from behind and then you're going forward like this. It's near perfect. The amount of tension I was feeling, top notch. Quick flex. Too tired for that, bro. But I think I'm starting to get defined more. I'd assume I'm around like 22% body fat. I think it's starting to show better, but I'm also losing muscle mass at the same time. Losing weight is never. I always go extremes. I wish I can just stick to a regular, normal, long period of time of a diet. I always do the extremes, cut half of my calories, train every single day, no rest. Like it's not something you can sustain, but I'm just doing it until I turn 25, which is July 8th. That's very soon. That's very soon. And once I hit 25, comes a new program. I'll journal it every single night. You guys will be there to see it and hear me talk about it. I'll be doing my daily logins basically. I shouldn't be laughing at that. Why did you say that, bro? Haram alayk, dude. That's so sad, man. Yeah, Daddy, you should really try that. It felt really, really good. Crossed from behind, forward, and side. That's the motion. Top tier. Never, like, seriously, not going back to the side raises. Dude, I got another It's the second night where I have another 2K steps to walk, which means I'm gonna have to go after the stream and finish the walk. I would much rather just sleep, honestly, but gotta hit the steps. It felt good, sus. Boy, stop. But yeah, man, that's about it for today. You know, I just did some work, gym, ate the diet I'm supposed to eat, and then here we are. How about your days? Yo, that's a good idea, but I'm not gonna make it back in time to sleep. I will not make it back in time for a reasonable time to sleep. So that's a great idea if I do it earlier. Well, I'm never gonna. I'm not gonna say never, but I'm aiming around 45 minutes to 1 hour per stream. Even if I do go and get to you, I'll get to you by like what, 11? Then I walk for a little bit. I come back home 12 something. I'll sleep on the roads, man. I'll sleep on the roads. Your deal's regular. Explain regular. Let's work together. Let's make it not regular from now on. Let's see where there's room for improvement. Is it actually just half an hour? It's not that close. Double check, bro, actually. It's sick if it's half an hour. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna be going. I gotta sleep early. But he had a good idea, you know? Just go for a walk since I'm trying to get my steps in. Get to him and then we continue walking. Drink mate? I can't. Can't drink mate yet. I don't have the luxury to enjoy normal things in life right now. Google Maps says 45, but quick walk, we can do 30. Bro's trying to make me jog there. It's not about the calories, it's the caffeine contents. Exactly. That's why it feels like a drug, bro. Mate gives you a crazy kick. I don't get why most Syrians have it so late. Like, bro, are you trying to sleep or no? Exactly, that's what I'm saying, dude. Yeah, I remembered something, dude. I was walking today and I randomly ran into this guy who were just like bopping his head to the music as if there's no tomorrow. Bro's going up and down full motion, like full motion. I've never seen such thing before. I've seen people dancing while they're listening to music. I've seen everything, but guy going all the way up and all the way down to, dude, exactly, yo. That, but while he's walking, you know how crazy that looks. I'm not typically one to judge, but dude, I couldn't help but like just stare at the guy, you know, for a little while at least. Demonstrate it? Nah, thank you. I was trying to put me in a clip trap. Not demonstrating that, bro. Oh, and I did a sick shot yesterday. Yo, look at this, look at this. Man, I hope the camera can pick this up. Okay. Yo, look at this. One sec. Okay. Does the camera pick up? It does. Okay. One sec. That's pretty clean. Math. Math, bro. Calculations. I call it billiards. A lot of people call it pool here. Most people call it pool. No, 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 bro. I haven't been practicing. Yo, don't make me look bad now. Next time I'm gonna play with you, dude, I'm still gonna suck and lose. I just yesterday I wanted to get some extra steps in, and you just naturally walk around with the stick when you're playing billiards. So I was like, yalla, a few extra steps, and I'll have a little bit of fun. Literally done it this one time, and now you're telling me I'm practicing. Help! Accusations, dude. Don't accuse me of good deeds, bro. Of good skills. But it was a sick shot, though. Do I know how to flip the ball? What do you mean flip it? If you mean like make it jump, yes. Flip? No. Oh, you're on the subway. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, let's see you later, bro. Take care. Peace, gang. Flip the ball? No, I can't. I can only make it jump and the basics. That's about it. But billiards is always a lot of fun. Doing it with friends, especially. Yeah, those lottery people, you know, they're very rude. I'm not gonna lie. Till now, they haven't sent me one email. Congratulations, you won $1 million. Freaking idiots, bro. What am I paying you for? Oh, that's what you mean by flip. Then yeah, I know how to do that. Yeah, if there's a ball in between, you got no other way than to hit the ball from down, and it bounces. If it's bounced, it's a foul? What do you mean? No, as long as you touch your ball, it's fine. Oh, you mean it can't bounce before I touch my ball? Yeah, no, I know how to do it without letting it bounce first before I touch my ball. It's not a Canada rules. It's genuinely like everywhere rules. So it's chill. It's the same rules everywhere. Pool is pool, bro. Billiards is billiards. Oh, wait, well, yeah, yeah, of course. I know what you're talking about, but that's not what I meant. I meant like I'll hit the ball, not go outside of the table. Oh, there are two types of rules. No way. Didn't know. I'm gonna look into it. I enjoy billiards. I like it. Bro, Marvel released another movie and it's a disaster again. Starting to lose faith, bro. I want them to make good movies again. Ironheart released 4 out of 10 IMDb. 33% like this TV show. TV show? It's a TV show? It's a TV show. 86% Rotten Tomatoes. Get out of here, bro. Everyone's giving it bad ratings and now Rotten Tomatoes is giving it a good one. Paid for sure. Ain't no way. Disasters, disasters. I want them to make a good movie, bro. I miss the days before Infinity War. No, not before. Until Endgame, with the exception of the Spider-Man movies, Shang-Chi and Guardian of the Galaxy 3. Those are great films. If you touch your opponent's ball, it's not a penalty. That's not a good rule. If you touch your opponent's ball first before you touch your own ball in billiards, that should be a foul. I don't like that rule. Get out of here. Eastern rule sucks, bro. It doesn't make sense, you know? It's so much easier if you're able to hit your opponent's ball first until you hit yours. Country for Old Men. Let me look it up. Thriller Western. Josh Brolin is in it. And Woody Harrelson. Harrison. Nice, nice. Dang, bro. I can't. It's too much time. 2 hours and 2 minutes. I hate that my life got to this point, bro. I'm a filmmaker who can't watch films. That's crazy, you know? It's genuinely annoying. I wish it was like okay to like stream movies and react to it. That would be perfect. I would catch up on everything I should know as a filmmaker. But no, it's copyrighted, you know? Makes sense. It is what it is. Of course I don't know it, bro. This reaction, yeah. I don't know it. I don't know a lot of movies, dude. It's crazy how many movies I don't know, and I studied film. But again, the amount of films out there is just too much. It's just there's a lot of movies, way too many movies. The good movies, not too many, but still there are a lot of movies. Catching up right now feels like a homework and a half. No, not a fan of mobile games. I do remember when I was in school though, I had a few mobile games. Monster Legends was one of them, Dragon City. I don't remember much. Black Ops 1, when they made a mobile version, I had that. The mobile Spider Man games were very nice. Yeah, he still does. He's pretty good at it. He's a tryhard on it. I saw him play it. I don't enjoy this kind of games. It's very popular though. There's a crazy player base for it. I should give it a try because it's a skill game. There are a lot of other skill games. That's not why I would give it a try. There's nothing about it that's appealing to me. Like mind you, I've seen my friend play it and I've watched him play it, but not just not interested. That's why I don't like it. Sure. I look like I want to say something. What? What are you thinking? What do you think I want to say? What do you think I want to say? I'm getting it ready right now. Nah, that's not what I was gonna say. I'll talk about games that take real skill, bro. This is what happens when you don't listen to bullying. When you don't listen to people who talk smack and trash, okay? When I know I'm good at something, I know I'm good. I know I'm not tripping when I say the teammates are horrible. Look at this. All of it is done. 5 times minimum of each. All classes unlocked. All the good loot is with me. Where's the... Let me pick my controller up. It's hard to control. The mouse and keyboard, I'm not used to it. Everything purchased. Well, almost everything, but... It's crazy, no one stuck around to see it happen. It's actually super annoying. All the characters unlocked. I just need to buy them. Freaking goated game. Absolutely goated game. And it's actually very easy. Like once you get the hang of it. Once you get the hang of it, it's actually super easy. But yeah, it's a shame. It's actually a shame, bro. I had Alessandro. Exactly, I had you and Alessandro with the no. Get out of here, guys. Crazy people. Swear to God. Y'all couldn't be patient enough to see how great of a game it is. But regardless, I'll be streaming it soon anyways. Gotta find a way to get the audience that's right for it. Outlast 2 for $2. Is it worth it? Outlast 2. Everyone did it? Everyone did what? Everyone did what? This actually looks sick. $2 only? One sec. Let me make it full screen. Okay. This one.
Oh, be careful, little eyes, what you see. Oh, be careful, little eyes, what you see. There's a Father up above, and he's looking down in love. So be careful, little eyes, what you see. Oh, be careful, little hands, what you do. Oh, be careful, little hands, what you do. There's a Father up above, and he's looking down in love. So be careful, little hands, what you do. Oh, be careful, little mouth, what you say. Oh, be careful, little mouth, what you say. There's a Father up above, and he's looking down in love. So be careful, little mouth, what you say.
Hey, the outsider!
There's a 90% off on it. There's a Trinity for it? 13. This is an old series. I did not know about it. There's no point though, cause I should honestly just start those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row. What else does it recommend? The Dead by Daylight is sick. I've tried it on PS. It's still popping, yeah? They still make updates for it. It's a very cool one. I'll think about it. %90 is a scam, 100%, bro. I don't know what they're thinking. Just make it 0. Make it free. How many more steps do I have for the day, bro? 4,500. I have 1,000. I have a few more for the minimum. Too tired. One day, bro, inshallah. Make a plan on. I know you're trying to get out, but make a plan, make a backup plan, and make another backup plan. Have at least 3 backup plans. Wait, I just realized I'm on categories. Multiplayer and horrors. Why is that the category? No way! Is this part of the reason why everything is wrong? Let's test it out. I just noticed that. It's definitely for it's been like that for every single live. Yo, I've been under the category of horror and multiplayer for God knows how long. Like every stream. That puts me in the wrong category. It does need patience, bro. It does. Patience is one of the most valuable currencies. The category should just be chatting, you know? That's how people get to actually find me. If I'm just chatting, then I'm just chatting. Yeah, I'm actually so tired, I'm not gonna lie. I like the way you chat, not that chill, but solid. Appreciate that. I started that way. I started that way and things went horribly wrong because of the job I have. I did not have the time to plan ahead. I did not have the time to talk to people and get them to be my guests. I tried a few times. People said no, and I didn't have enough time to get someone else. It's crazy how things move, bro. It's crazy how things move. That was originally the plan. The plan was originally to discuss things live for 1 day and then 2 days for fun. That was the plan initially. Yeah. So it started off like this, one talking stream, another playing, talking, playing, talking, playing, talking, playing, talking, playing, talking, playing. I did another, like, there was a break here. Chilling, 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 because I wanted to stream. I didn't want to quit. I didn't want to quit at all. So I was like, you know what? I'll stream regardless. I did another RTWK. Barely got by this one. And then it was all chilling and chilling. And it started carrying. Night ride. Chats. Just having fun. I couldn't sustain what I started because I took a job around the same time, like a very
Never.
tough
There's
job.
always hardship. There's always a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, like they all
My
say,
God, I
right?
look different. That was only 5 months ago.
Taking the small steps is important. Easing your way into a change instead of just forcing drastic shifts is also key.
Like it was good. It was actually nice. I would love to bring it back, but I don't have the luxury to do that. Not yet. I did one alone. I did one alone because no one was there to join.
Because if they don't, you can just do so much. You can just do so much. Yo, what are you saying?
Stuff. You should do a podcast, maybe a challenge, like 100-day changing my body. Bro, I'm not gonna tell you yet, but you're genuinely not thinking far off from what I'm thinking. You're not thinking far off from what I'm thinking at all. Be patient a little bit. Trust me, you're gonna see some good stuff. You saw me on Instagram before YouTube. No way. Actually? Take it at least before pictures. Like take regular pictures. Every week have some progress photos. You're gonna thank yourself later. I hate myself for not taking progress photos. I was too ashamed of how I looked like in the past, so I didn't take any photos of how I was. I wish I have that. I genuinely do wish I have that. It is what it is. You live and you learn. So take my advice, take a lot of photos, keep the update. One photo could be enough if you're not trying to compare week by week. But if you're trying to compare week by week, one photo is definitely not enough. Yeah. I know what you're saying, bro. I hear you. I know what you're saying, bro. I hear. And you're right. I mean, you try to rush things. I'm telling you, as someone who's rushing through the diet right now, you're gonna encounter one challenge after you rush things, is doing your best not to rebound. If you lose weight quick, you're gonna gain weight quick. So instead of rebounding, how about jump into another program? And that's exactly what's happening right now. Once I complete this, which I have another 4 days, another 4 days. Once I complete that, what I was doing there, comes the next program. And that's going to be tracked online. People are going to see it. People are going to make fun of me. It is what it is. I'm going to do it regardless. I'm going to do it regardless. No point of being ashamed of what I am right now, since I know it's going to change. That's the truth. Real, bro. Real. Real. The amount of stress they used to give me, it's actually annoying. Yeah, no, real, bro. I know. I know. If I cared too much, I wouldn't have done streaming, even when my initial start, my launch failed. You know, obviously I'm still going, but originally, as I showed you, it wasn't chilling, talking, stuff like that. It was talking, but it was not just chilling around. That didn't work. So instead of quitting and being ashamed and leaving, I just continued doing anything regardless. If I didn't do that, I wouldn't have got to meet you. I wouldn't have got to meet a few other cool people. It's pretty nice. And I appreciate the fact that you don't look at other people's opinions. But there's also a time and place to take people's opinions too. To fix that statement, I'd say do not care about people's opinions about you, but take criticism, constructive criticism, and listen to people's opinions on how to do things that you're trying to achieve. So let's say someone has the car you want. Take their opinion about how they got there, how they made the money, how they ended up buying it, and what they think of it. You don't need to do the same, but take their opinion. But taking someone's opinion about yourself, if it's not constructive criticism, it's not even worth hearing. I respect that. And good for you. That's the way to go, bro. That's the way to do it. I do. Mom's in the UAE still, but I am with my dad. I help out the way I can. You know, I've put a lot of money into the room I'm in right now. Too much money. Of course. Of course. And that's another reason why I really hated doing my job. It's because it took away the time I could spend with my family. You know, money comes and goes, but family members, they don't come and go. They're just there until they go. Sometimes it's just not worth it. It really isn't. Like, gotta see the fam. I know what you're saying, bro. I know what you're saying. No, they're not. They're not divorced. My mom's in the UAE because her job is perfect there. It's very, very good. And living in Canada is very expensive and tough. So she can't leave yet. That's why I want to make it. I want to make it. I want to make it big. I want to free them. give them financial freedom. And in order to do that, I have to quit a lot of things I'm doing right now so I can full focus on the internet. Once I do that, the growth will come 100%. If I put 100% effort on something, it's gonna work. So, time to execute. It's very, very close. It's scary how close it is, but it's close. Once the day comes, once I start, it's done. GG's. I have to keep going. Gotta free them some way or another. And hopefully I'll be able to bless my friends too, you know? Bless my friends, bless my family. I would love to buy everyone I know good stuff and get them the things they need. Hi, I'm at the bar, bye. Hi, Anna, and bye, Anna. Girl did her check-in. Boom, logged in, out. Oh, you're still here. Appreciate you, appreciate you. This is the first time I see you put girl as in girl. G-U-R-L. Girl? Girl, please. No. What's that meme? I don't know it, no. Send me an example. Yeah, send an example, send an example. Saddam Hussein meme? What am I missing out on? Am I missing out on something? I don't think I'm missing out. Where are you sending it? Instagram? Let's see, let's see. You're probably still finding it in your saved list.
Appreciates the marketing.
You go, boys. Oh, okay, okay. I got you now. Yeah, what are we saying? 10 more minutes? I mean, I'm chilling with you, to be honest. It's pretty fun. But I still need to hit another 2K steps for the night. So I gotta walk after this. That's what happens, man. That's why I want to move on to other things. I spend 8 hours minimum editing videos. And then I'm expected to have a normal life, you know, where like I get to fix my diet to the dot, which I have been doing. It's just very stressful when you're working too much. And then go exercise, and then come back, and then stream, and then take the supplements you need, and then sleep early, and wake up early, and go for the walk. Like, it's not much, but to do it all together, and I'm taking half of the calories that I'm supposed to be taking, what? Where's the energy? Where is the energy? 1,200 to 1,500 calories a day is a crazy cut that I'm doing. I know I chose it, but it's making life harder, that's for sure. Let me guess, you're gonna be at around 10k steps, yeah? Send the screenshot. My average in the past 7 days has been. Oh my god, why is it so bright? 7.3. There were days that were very high, and there were days, I try to maintain 6 minimum. 6k minimum. Because my job is all sitting down, editing, and then shooting every now and then. So I go shoot, and then I come back and I edit the content, right? Which, by the way, that made me go crazy. I looked at myself, I'm like, I'm making someone else's content instead of making my own. I'm still studying, I'm still in uni. I can take risks still. There's no need for me to make that much money at this age. There really is no need. I can take a risk and take content creation seriously instead of making people their own content. So I just sat there, I'm like, what the hell am I doing? But yeah, that job basically, bro, there were days where I was barely walking. Look at that. Horrible. Horrible. And there's a lot of it. There's just a lot of those days. Just sitting down, finishing videos for clients. So I had to bump up the dose. See, I don't know what I did here, but there was like a moment where everything was around 15k. Oh no way, dude, that's really good. Consistent too. W, bro. Good for you. Keep it up. Keep it up, bro. I'm gonna get to that point eventually. Step 1, get to 6k minimum, which I've achieved very well. The average has been 7,300. And then the next step is get to 10k minimum. 10k minimum would be very good. 10,000 steps a day, 11,000 steps should be very good every single day. My life would change, and I know it. $45,000 steps once? What the frick were you walking for, bro? You walked the whole day? 45,000 steps, holy. Have I ever even gotten that high? Does this app tell you when was the highest time you've walked? No, my highest are around 17k is my highest. But good for you, bro. It's not easy. But yo, send it to me. I'm gonna log off for today. I gotta go finish up my steps. do some walking. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be live at 9 again tomorrow. Alright, bro. Good night. Well, it's good morning for you, so good night for me. Alright, broski. Mad love, bro. Mad love.